Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to Build a Page. It's going to be a fast one today. I'm working with the Pink Fresh Studios Keeping It Real collection. I do think there's a bit of a mix of this and with a couple other things, but that's what I'm working with. I had this background paper that I had tried to create for something else and it was never used for what it had been intended to. So instead, I'm going to use it and work with these cute photos of my son and my daughter in one of them. But we have this really, I think it's meant to be originally like a bird bath, maybe, I don't know, but it's just in our backyard. And Jackson one day decided to take our chalk and just turn it into this masterpiece. He took time and painted each little pillar a different color. I think he alternated between like a pink and a blue, or a yellow and a blue. And then I think it was pink and blue. And then the bottom of it is all yellow. And he spent a long time working on it. He let Nora help a little bit. But he was so proud of it and wanted his picture taken when he was done. You can see all the chalk on his pants, and it was a fun thing. And he, at that time, wasn't really into like that type of art and fine detail stuff. So it was a big deal. And we really wanted to let him know how awesome we thought it was. So that is what this one is about. I didn't have a lot to work with. That was part of it. But I also didn't need much for this one. I didn't feel like I used the frame that I had left over for those two photos. And I do have a couple other photos I was trying to get into this layout, but I figured it wasn't really needed. You kind of get the point with just the three. The other two just are some close-ups of the fine details, but you kind of see it in the photos anyways, so it's okay. I'm just gonna let it go. And I just kind of was like, I did the layering of the pattern paper and then kind of got stuck, not really sure where to go from there. What I decided to do though is Shadney's Etsy shop has some wood veneer that's all about sidewalk chalk, and that's what he's using. So I took the word chalk from the little collection, and I found some letters to spell out the word art, so it's just going to be called chalk art. And then I'm going to add a few of the little wood veneer pieces that come in this collection. It's quite a large mix of really fun pieces. If you're interested in it, I'll leave the link down below so you can get your hands on it, because it's super cute. And if you have kids, you know your kids are going to be doing chalk sometime, so it's a good one to get your hands on. So that's what I'm going to start with, and I'm liking how that is, but now it's too plain. I got to add something else. It needs just something. And my final plan and what I'm going to do here is find some florals of all things. But again, I don't have much to work with in this collection, and these florals are not from this collection, but they are Pink Fresh. So I felt like they are going to work well enough. I can make it kind of combined. I'm going to start with just the ones that I found. I found a small one, but as I'm digging through this floral pack, I did find some kind of sketchy florals, and I felt that gave off a better vibe to go with the theme. So I'm going to switch out for those and just kind of layer them in a few places, and it totally does just add a little pop of color around the layout and make it just a little bit polishing. Maybe like it was fine the way it was, and that would have been a great, like I could have left it and that would have been fine, but if you just wanted to add that one extra little feature to a layout, I felt like these florals were kind of them. And then you can see Miss Nora's hand in there. She is helping me decide where things need to go. She is all about scrapbooking right now. She comes in after me, and whatever pieces I don't use, she kind of creates her own little thing and talks, and she acts like the video's on. It's really cute. She's all into this right now. So that was her helping me, telling me where things should go. But that's gonna pretty much do it. Like I said, this was quite a quick one. It didn't need much. I had already done that background work for another layout that it never got used for, and that kind of saved me some time. So make sure, if you've done something that didn't work on one project, definitely keep it, because it's gonna work on the next one down the road when you're ready for it, like it did for this. Don't ever throw those mixed media pieces away that don't work out the way you were planning them to for that first layout. Keep it. It'll work for the next one. All right, finishing touches here. I'm just going to add a little journaling spot and then some pops of yellow I felt were needed to just kind of finish it off. So I added this So Much Fun, and then I just found 2 little trees that I felt like I'm going to pop those in there and call this one done. Super happy, and I got some of this pink fresh used up. Here's a look at my finished layout. Thanks so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.